From June 15th to July 16th, 2024, the Sun will transit through Gemini, an event marked by the fusion of the Sun's authoritative and vital energy with Gemini's communicative and versatile nature. During this period, the Sun will conjunct Venus and Mercury, amplifying the influences of these celestial bodies. This transit has profound implications on various aspects of life, especially those represented by the Sun, including personality, career, authority, health, education, and paternal relationships. Before we explore the details, it's important to note that these insights are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. The Sun symbolizes the soul, Atma, reflecting one's inner essence and core identity. It signifies the ego, encapsulating aspects of self-confidence, vitality, and self-expression. It holds associations with the paternal figure, representing the father and the qualities attributed to fatherhood. The Sun extends its influence to matters of governance, embodying the essence of governmental authority, whether on a central or federal level. Individuals in positions of authority or figures of significance within one's life are also represented by the Sun. It serves as a significant indicator of one's career path and professional endeavors. In considering the nature of planets, they are categorized into benefic or malefic classifications. The Sun, characterized by a mildly malefic nature, symbolizes the soul and life force. However, the fiery essence within it can manifest as a potential for destruction, hence its designation as mildly malefic. Gemini, the third sign of the zodiac, is intrinsically linked to the third house in astrology, which governs communication, intellect, and business acumen. Ruled by Mercury, Gemini is characterized by its adaptability, curiosity, and proficiency in communication. When the Sun transits through Gemini, these qualities are accentuated, making communication a pivotal element of this period. The Sun represents our core identity, ego, and self-esteem. As it moves through Gemini, individuals may find their personality becomes more dynamic and communicative. This transit encourages a lively exchange of ideas, fostering a sense of intellectual confidence. People may feel more inclined to share their thoughts and opinions, engaging in debates and discussions that enhance their self-esteem. The Sun is a significant indicator of career and professional standing. Its transit through Gemini suggests that careers involving communication, marketing, teaching, writing, and media will flourish. Professionals in these fields will find this an opportune time to advance their careers through effective communication and networking. The conjunction with Mercury, Gemini's ruler, further emphasizes the importance of clear and logical communication in professional settings. Individuals may find themselves involved in negotiations, presentations, and strategic planning. The ability to articulate ideas clearly and persuasively will be a key factor in career advancement during this period. The influence of Venus brings a harmonious and creative touch to professional interactions. Work environments are likely to be more cooperative and aesthetically pleasing. Creative professionals, such as writers, artists, and designers, will find this transit particularly inspiring, leading to significant accomplishments in their fields. Health, another domain governed by the Sun, will also be influenced by its transit through Gemini. Given Gemini's association with the nervous system and respiratory system, individuals should be mindful of stress and anxiety levels. The heightened mental activity during this period can lead to nervous exhaustion if not managed properly. Engaging in physical activities that promote relaxation, such as yoga or meditation, can help maintain balance. Adequate rest and a healthy diet will be crucial in supporting overall well-being. This period is also a good time to learn about health-related topics, possibly adopting new wellness practices. Education, another sphere influenced by the Sun, will thrive under Gemini's intellectual and curious energy. Students and educators will benefit from an increased capacity for learning and teaching. The conjunction with Mercury enhances cognitive abilities, making this an excellent time for academic pursuits, exams, and intellectual discussions. People will be more inclined to seek knowledge and share their learnings with others. This period is ideal for starting new courses, attending seminars, and engaging in intellectual debates. The intellectual synergy of the Sun and Mercury in Gemini promotes a love for learning and the dissemination of knowledge. With the Sun in Gemini, social interactions become more vibrant and engaging. People will be more sociable, enjoying conversations and the exchange of ideas. The conjunction with Venus adds a layer of charm and diplomacy, making social interactions more pleasant and harmonious. In personal relationships, communication will be key. Partners will benefit from open and honest dialogues, resolving conflicts through understanding and mutual respect. The Sun-Venus conjunction encourages romantic gestures and the expression of affection, enhancing the quality of relationships. The Sun's position also reflects our relationship with authority figures and fathers. During this transit, fathers and paternal figures may exhibit communicative and business-oriented traits. Their guidance and advice will be valuable, particularly in matters related to career and personal growth. Engaging in meaningful conversations with them can provide insights and support during this period. Gemini's influence on business and financial matters highlights the importance of strategic communication and marketing. Business ventures that involve media, publishing, advertising, and technology will thrive. The conjunction with Mercury suggests that clear and logical business plans will lead to success. Financial decisions should be made with careful consideration of information and data. The Venus conjunction indicates favorable conditions for financial growth through creative and harmonious strategies. Investments in communication technologies and educational tools will likely yield positive results. The Sun's transit through Gemini from June 15 to July 16, 2024, is a period marked by enhanced communication, intellectual growth, and dynamic social interactions. The conjunctions with Venus and Mercury amplify these effects, bringing harmony, creativity, and logical thinking to the forefront. This period offers significant opportunities for personal and professional growth, provided that the heightened mental activity is balanced with mindful practices to maintain overall well-being. Embrace this time to engage in meaningful communications, expand your intellectual horizons, and strengthen relationships. If you have any natal planets in Gemini in your birth chart, it also affects this transit. If the natal planet is friendly towards the Sun, you can expect general good results. Otherwise, you may face some challenges. Since the Sun represents our vitality, these matters also affect health. The Sun is often regarded as the symbolic representation of our soul. Wherever the Sun goes in transit for 1 month, our soul and our focus go into things related to that house. A person will feel gravitated, motivated, or even forced to take up things related to the house where the Sun is moving. To accurately assess the impact of these transits, it is crucial to consider your ascendant and moon signs. The ascendant sign offers insights into the timing of life events, while the moon sign reveals how you will emotionally respond to these changes. Take into account the position of your current Mahadasha Lord in your birth chart, as it can shed light on how these transits will influence the recurring themes of your current Dasha period. This transit may manifest differently for each individual, and how they navigate this transit will depend on their personal charts. A more precise understanding of the impact of this transit can be gained by examining the Sun's Ashtakavarga score in Gemini. Keep in mind that the effects of this transit are contingent on Sun's interaction with the planets in individual birth charts. It's also worth noting that individuals currently experiencing the influence of Sun Dasha periods may feel the effects of this transit more intensely. To understand how this transit may affect you based on your zodiac sign and the houses it transits, let's delve into those specifics. For Aries, the transit of the Sun into Gemini on June 15 brings a significant shift, especially as it activates the third house of hobbies, courage, and siblings. This transit is set to have a profound impact on various aspects of life, from professional advancement to personal relationships and health. The Sun's presence in the third house will catalyze a new high in your professional life. Expect a surge in opportunities, perks, and promotions at your workplace, all thanks to your increased courage and initiative. Your ability to communicate effectively will play a crucial role in cracking new business deals, leading to substantial profits and financial growth. The favor of government authorities will further enhance your professional standing. As you harness the energy of the Sun, your hard work and determination will bolster your income, strengthening your financial status considerably. The Sun, ruling the fifth house of love, children, and creativity, will bring a positive influence to your personal relationships. However, be mindful of your dominating attitude, which could affect your love life. Adopting a polite and down-to-earth approach will help maintain sweet bonds with your loved ones. This period will see an improvement in your relationship with siblings, as the Sun's transit fosters harmony and goodwill among family members. Your network of well-wishers and friends is likely to expand, providing you with a robust support system. During this transit, Aries natives will enjoy excellent health and increased physical strength. The Sun in the third house will infuse you with vitality and energy, making you more resilient to illnesses and better able to tackle any physical challenges. This is an ideal time to engage in sports and physical activities, which will not only boost your fitness but also enhance your mental well-being. The aspect of the Sun on the ninth house further amplifies this positive energy, ensuring that you feel invigorated and ready to take on the world. Your communication style during this period will be particularly influential, inclined towards counseling and guiding others, especially your siblings. This is a great time to harness your creative abilities, as the combination of the 5th house's influence and the 3rd house's focus on skills will awaken your intellect and creativity. Whether it's learning new skills, especially those involving your hands, or exploring artistic endeavors, you will find this period extremely fruitful. The Sun's strong position in Gemini will enhance your creative output, making it a perfect time to showcase your talents and bring new ideas to life. Students and those involved in intellectual pursuits will find this transit particularly beneficial. The Sun's energy will bolster your memory and intellectual capabilities, making it an excellent time for academic achievements and learning new subjects. The 5th Lord's position 11th from itself indicates gains and rewards related to the 5th house. This means your children may flourish, your romantic relationships may thrive, and your ventures in education and speculation, such as the stock market, may yield positive results. The transit promises better health for your heart and encourages you to be more physically active. Short-distance travels during this period will prove to be very fruitful. Whether it's for professional networking or personal exploration, these journeys will bring positive outcomes. Meeting new people and building connections will enhance your prospects and contribute to your overall success. The energy of the Sun in the 3rd house will ensure that these travels are not only productive but also enjoyable, adding a dynamic and exciting element to your life. The transit of the Sun in Gemini will bring a significant boost to your self-respect and confidence. Your efforts will convert into success, and you will see tangible results from your hard work. Your relations with seniors and superiors will improve, potentially leading to further promotions and increments. This period is characterized by a lot of positivity, mental peace, and comfort. As you gain through communication and creativity, you will find yourself in a more empowered position, ready to tackle new challenges and achieve your goals. Overall, the Sun transit in Gemini promises a period of growth and prosperity for Aries natives. With professional advancements, strengthened personal relationships, excellent health, and numerous opportunities for learning and creativity, this transit is set to be a boon. Embrace the energy of the Sun, take initiative, and enjoy the rewards of your hard work and determination during this auspicious time. For Taurus, the Sun transits into the 2nd house. This transit, impacting the areas of family, wealth, and speech, will bring significant changes. The Sun's strong presence in the 2nd house emphasizes a focus on family and wealth. Taurus natives will find themselves more dedicated to providing for their family, exercising authority within the household, and seeking out wealth opportunities. This period will be particularly favorable for those working in the government sector, with prospects for professional gains and recognition. A calm and composed mindset will be crucial for boosting your career and ensuring professional success. This transit promises a stable financial status, thanks to your determination and hard work. With the Sun illuminating the 2nd house of speech, Taurus natives will find their communication skills significantly enhanced. This is an excellent time to take on roles that require strong oratory skills, such as consulting, teaching, or leadership positions. Your speech will carry the power and radiance of a leader, making it a perfect period to influence others and make a lasting impression. For those involved in spiritual or astrological professions, this transit promises great benefits, respect, and fame. It's also a good time to focus on your diet and health, as the Sun's energy will support positive changes in these areas. The transit of the Sun may bring some challenges in family dynamics, particularly around disagreements. However, with the Sun's ruling over the 4th house of domestic peace and prosperity, there will also be significant support from your family, especially from your mother. Her backing will be instrumental in your decision-making process. This period will see an increase in wealth from property, fulfilling your financial desires. The Sun's influence will ensure a productive time for making money, enjoying comforts, and utilizing resources effectively. Relationships with your father will also improve, bringing harmony and mutual respect. The Sun's transit through Gemini in the 2nd house will bring liquid cash flow, prosperity, and increased savings. This period is highly productive for financial matters, offering excellent opportunities to enhance your income and accumulate wealth. You may also consider buying a vehicle or spending money on luxury items. Overall, this is a good transit for Taurus natives, as the Sun, a natural significator of the 2nd house, finds itself in a friendly sign. The influence of Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, further strengthens this period, making it a powerful time for financial growth and asset accumulation. For students, this transit boosts primary education, making it an ideal time for academic pursuits. The Sun's favorable position in Gemini enhances intellectual discussions and dharmic activities, especially at home. This is a good period for real estate initiatives, whether it's buying a new vehicle or investing in property. The energy around your place of residence will be positive, leading to more comfort, happiness, and intellectual stimulation. Engaging in discussions with family, especially your mother, will provide insights into what truly brings you inner happiness. While the Sun's transit brings numerous benefits, it's essential to be mindful of potential ego issues. The power and authority that come with this transit might lead to egoistic tendencies, particularly in speech. It's important to maintain compassion and avoid letting ego overshadow your interactions with family members. As a leader, strive to be empathetic and understanding, ensuring that your words reflect wisdom and humility rather than arrogance. This approach will help maintain harmony in your personal relationships and enhance your overall well-being. The Sun's transit in Gemini brings a period of growth, prosperity, and positive change for Taurus natives. With a focus on family, wealth, and speech, this transit promises professional gains, improved financial status, and enhanced communication skills. The support from family, particularly your mother, will be significant, helping you navigate any challenges that arise. As you enjoy increased wealth and comfort, remember to approach situations with humility and compassion, ensuring that your leadership is both respected and admired. Embrace the opportunities for intellectual growth and happiness, making the most of this auspicious period. For Gemini, the Sun transits into their own sign, marking a significant period for Gemini natives as it impacts their first house, the house of self, personality, and nature. This transit will highlight aspects of personal identity, appearance, health, and confidence, bringing about notable changes in both personal and professional spheres. The Sun's transit into your first house places a strong emphasis on self-awareness and personal identity. This period will see you become more focused on your life events, both personal and professional. Your confidence levels will soar, and you will exude a natural charm that draws attention and inspires those around you. This is a time for self-expression and self-discovery, as you explore new facets of your personality and strengthen your presence. Your ruling planet Mercury will also be in your ascendant for the first 2 weeks of this transit, from June 14th through June 29th, amplifying the effects of the Sun. This dual presence of Mercury and the Sun will completely activate your first house, enhancing your leadership qualities and boosting your confidence. You will shine brightly, with a noticeable improvement in your health, immunity, and overall appearance. Professionally, this transit promises significant advancements. Your hard work and determination will lead to great profits and achievements in your career. You will enjoy strong support from your colleagues, making teamwork an ideal approach for achieving professional gains. Your ability to work well with others will be a key factor in your success during this period. Networking and communication will be particularly effective, so take the lead in any professional endeavors, especially those involving marketing, sales, or event organization. Health-wise, this transit brings positive news. The Sun's energy will boost your overall health and stamina, making you feel more vibrant and energetic. However, it is essential to be mindful of potential health issues such as blood pressure, heart, and eye problems, especially if the Sun moves into the same sign as your natal moon. Maintaining a balanced lifestyle and monitoring your health closely will help mitigate these risks. While the Sun's transit enhances many aspects of your life, it also brings some challenges in relationships. Your increased confidence and bravery might lead to a more aggressive or dominating attitude, which could strain your relationships with loved ones. It is crucial to avoid egoistic tendencies and adopt a humble and honest approach to strengthen your bonds. Developing a good understanding with everyone will help maintain harmony in your personal life. This period also highlights your relationship with younger siblings and close friends. The Sun's influence will improve these relationships, provided you manage your ego. Engaging in short-distance travels and communication activities will further strengthen these bonds. Your ability to articulate thoughts and lead discussions will be enhanced, making it an excellent time for intellectual and dharmic discussions at home. Financially, the Sun's transit in your first house will bring positive outcomes. You may experience significant financial gains and an increase in income. This is a productive time for resource management, and you might also receive valuable advice from friends or well-wishers. Your social circle will respect you more, and you will enjoy comfort and resources during this period. With the Sun illuminating your first house, your leadership qualities will be on full display. You will come across as a strong and capable leader, capable of inspiring and guiding others. This period is perfect for taking charge of communication activities, whether it's for your business, community events, or personal projects. Your public image will be enhanced, and you will earn respect and admiration from those around you. However, it is important to remain cautious about letting your increased confidence turn into arrogance. Maintaining a balance between self-assurance and humility will be key to navigating this period successfully. Your ability to lead with compassion and understanding will determine the extent of your success and the strength of your relationships. The Sun's transit in Gemini brings a period of growth, confidence, and positive change for Gemini natives. With a focus on personal identity, health, and professional advancements, this transit promises numerous opportunities for self-improvement and success. Embrace the energy of the Sun, take the lead in your endeavors, and remember to balance confidence with humility. This period is a time to shine brightly, inspire others, and achieve your goals with determination and grace. For Cancer, the Sun's transit into Gemini marks a significant period, impacting their 12th house. The 12th house represents loss, expenditure, foreign travel, and spiritual growth. This transit will bring about various changes and challenges, influencing personal behavior, financial stability, professional growth, and health. The Sun's presence in the 12th house will enhance your spiritual inclinations. This period will inspire you to engage more in charity-related activities and could also bring opportunities for travel to foreign countries. If you have been planning to migrate or seek a job abroad, this transit will likely facilitate those endeavors. You may receive financial gains from foreign sources, strengthening your financial status if you are working with or for a foreign company. Your 12th house will be fully activated, especially in the first 2 weeks when Mercury, the ruler of the 12th house, is also present. This activation will boost your subconscious mind, helping you discover hidden skills and address hidden enemies. It's an excellent period for introspection. Engaging with foreign cultures and subjects will also be highly beneficial. Financially, this transit necessitates caution. The Sun's influence on your 12th house could lead to increased expenses, although they will likely be for auspicious purposes, such as family celebrations or investments in long-term benefits. Be particularly careful with investments in the share market and avoid major financial decisions during this period to prevent potential losses. While there will be gains from foreign relations and possibly significant promotions or increments if you work abroad, it is crucial to manage your finances prudently. The Sun, ruling the second house of family, finance, and speech, ensures that despite the expenditures, your financial situation remains secure, provided you exercise caution. The activation of both the 2nd and 12th houses suggests that you might also focus on accumulating family wealth through foreign connections and leveraging your subconscious insights. The transit may bring challenges on the personal front, primarily due to differences of opinions and potential conflicts. The Sun's dominance could affect your behavior, leading to impulsive attitudes and temperamental fluctuations. These issues can create misunderstandings and disrupt peace and harmony in existing relationships. It is vital to adopt a humble approach and communicate openly with your partner to maintain harmony. During this period, maintaining good relations with family members, especially children, is essential. Discussions about marriages within the family might occur, bringing good news and strengthening familial bonds. However, being mindful of your tone and avoiding dominance will help in fostering a more positive environment. Professionally, this transit holds promise, especially for those working in foreign companies or abroad. You will likely see significant gains, which will enhance your professional status and financial position. Promotions, increments, or invitations from foreign entities could be on the horizon, making this an opportune time for career advancement. The Sun's transit will also activate your hidden potential, allowing you to shine as a leader. Your ability to connect with foreign markets and engage in international networking will be particularly strong. This period is favorable for speaking engagements related to foreign subjects, making it an excellent time to showcase your expertise on global platforms. Health concerns need attention during this transit, especially regarding issues like blood pressure, heart problems, and eye health. The Sun's influence could exacerbate these conditions, so it's essential to follow a healthy diet and exercise regime for both mental and physical fitness. Despite these potential health challenges, the overall impact of the transit will help you build better immunity and stamina. Engaging in spiritual practices and retreats, such as pilgrimage travels, can provide the necessary respite and contribute to your overall well-being. The Sun's transit in Gemini will bring a mix of opportunities and challenges for Cancer natives. The emphasis on the 12th house suggests a period of spiritual growth, increased expenditures, and significant foreign connections. While there are potential financial and personal challenges, careful management and open communication can mitigate these issues. Professionally, this transit promises substantial gains, particularly for those with international ties. Health should be a priority, with a focus on maintaining a balanced lifestyle. Embrace the spiritual and introspective opportunities this period offers, and leverage your hidden strengths to navigate the complexities of this transit. For Leo, the Sun's transit into Gemini on June 15th will have a profound impact as it moves into their 11th house. The 11th house represents income, gains, and the fulfillment of desires. This transit indicates a period of substantial career gains, strengthened professional networks, and overall progress in various life spheres. During this transit, your professional front will be particularly progressive. The Sun, ruling your first house of self, personality, and nature, is now positioned in the 11th house, promising unexpected gains with minimal effort. Your ambitions will be realized through hard work, leading to success in all endeavors. This period is marked by significant financial gains, which could come from various sources such as salary increments, bonuses, or profitable investments. The transit is especially favorable for those involved in stock market investments, as old investments will likely yield fruitful results. The connection between the 1st and 11th houses is particularly auspicious, amplifying financial gains and overall success. This alignment not only boosts your income but also enhances your ability to develop new resources and increase wealth. It is a time when you can expect your income to rise substantially, providing you with increased comfort and stability. The Sun's transit in your 11th house will positively affect your social and personal relationships. You will enjoy a strong bond with your near and dear ones, and this period is ideal for expanding your social circle. If you are single, this transit could bring someone special into your life, leading to meaningful romantic connections. Spending quality time with loved ones and developing a deeper understanding with family members will enhance your personal life. However, it is crucial to keep an eye on any egoistic behavioral patterns that might arise due to overconfidence. An egoistic attitude can harm the peace in your family life and create unnecessary conflicts. Maintaining humility and open communication will help in preserving harmony and strengthening relationships. This transit is excellent for gaining support from authority figures and elder siblings. Your reputation will be bolstered, and you will gain respect and admiration in your social circles. The number of well-wishers will increase, providing you with a robust support system. Elder siblings, in particular, will play a crucial role in supporting your endeavors and helping you achieve your goals. Your relationship with your father will also see improvement, with his health likely to get better during this period. For those who are unemployed, this transit brings the promise of job opportunities and career advancements. The fulfillment of some of your significant desires is on the horizon, thanks to your dedication and hard work. The Sun's presence in the 11th house will have a positive impact on your health and well-being. You will enjoy good health, and any previous health issues are likely to improve. This period will enhance your overall vitality and energy levels, enabling you to focus on your personal and professional goals with renewed vigor. With the Sun in the 11th house, your desire to engage with the community and participate in humanitarian efforts will be heightened. This period is ideal for reaching out to the masses and making a positive impact. You will shine bright in social circles and be seen as a leader, driven by a genuine urge to help humanity. Your involvement in mass communication, media, and other large-scale social interactions will be particularly effective during this transit. Developing your social network and establishing connections with influential and like-minded individuals will further your personal and professional growth. This period will also aid in your self-development and boost your self-confidence. While this transit brings numerous opportunities and gains, it is essential to remain mindful of potential pitfalls. Avoid letting your ego interfere with your relationships, especially with elder siblings, friends, and social media interactions. Maintaining humility and a cooperative attitude will ensure that you harness the full benefits of this transit. Overall, this transit of the Sun in Gemini promises a transformative period for Leo natives. It is a time of financial prosperity, enhanced social interactions, and personal growth. By leveraging the positive energies of this transit, you can achieve substantial success and fulfillment in various aspects of your life. For Virgo, the Sun's transit into Gemini on June 15th will significantly impact as it moves into their 10th house. This house represents career and status, suggesting a focus on career-oriented ideas and action-oriented work tactics. The transit will also emphasize your father's progress and interactions with prominent people, which could lead to future career achievements. Mutual respect and progress will be evident on both personal and professional levels during this period. During this transit, you will experience substantial progress in your career. The Sun, ruling your 12th house of loss, expenditure, and abroad travel/settlement, will now be in the 10th house of career and status. This alignment indicates a period of professional success and increased recognition. You will likely be rewarded with a higher position at your workplace, resulting in a salary increase and enhanced reputation. This period is particularly favorable for those seeking opportunities in foreign companies or considering traveling overseas for work. You may receive job offers or invitations from abroad, and your work visa applications might be approved. This is an excellent time for those involved in import-export businesses, as productivity and profits are expected to rise. New investments in your business or profession will be highly beneficial, marking this period as a potential game changer for you. The intense focus on your career could lead to increased work pressure, which might affect your personal life. It is crucial to take time out for your family and loved ones to maintain balance. Spending quality time with your partner will help rekindle your relationship and strengthen your bond. Overconfidence and egoistic behavior can harm your image and performance in both personal and professional spheres, so maintaining humility and a balanced approach is essential. Your professional relationships will flourish during this transit. You will enjoy strong ties with your coworkers, employees, and upper management. This period will also see an improvement in your relationship with your father, whose health is likely to be good. The supportive dynamics with your siblings and father will contribute positively to your professional life. This transit opens up numerous opportunities from foreign countries and people. Traveling abroad for work will bring significant career advancements and public recognition. You will develop valuable contacts with foreigners, enhancing your professional network. The Sun's influence will help you shine as a leader in public life, gaining better success in dealings with government officials and upper management. Incorporating spirituality and intuition into your work will be beneficial during this transit. The Sun's presence in your 10th house will enhance your inner wisdom and subconscious mind, aiding your career decisions. Bringing more spiritual energy and focus into your professional life will help you achieve better results and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Whether it's through meditation, mindfulness, or other spiritual practices, integrating these elements into your daily routine will positively impact your work. The first half of this transit, until June 29th, will be particularly powerful for financial gains. The 10th Lord, along with the Sun in the 10th house, will provide opportunities for new investments and business expansions. The latter part of the transit will see the 10th Lord moving to your 11th house, further enhancing your financial prospects. This period is excellent for achieving financial stability and growth, as well as for making strategic investments that will yield long-term benefits. While this transit brings numerous opportunities and positive changes, it is essential to avoid egoistic behavior, especially in the workplace. Overconfidence can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings, affecting your professional relationships and reputation. Maintaining a humble and cooperative attitude will ensure you harness the full benefits of this transit. Engaging in charity and donations will help mitigate any negative influences and enhance your career prospects. Acts of kindness and generosity will bring positive karma and support your professional growth. The Sun's transit in Gemini marks a transformative period for Virgo natives, particularly in their career and professional life. It is a time of significant career advancements, enhanced recognition, and financial gains. By maintaining a balanced approach, incorporating spirituality into your work, and avoiding egoistic behavior, you can maximize the benefits of this transit. This period promises substantial progress and success, making it an excellent time to pursue your professional goals and aspirations. For Libra natives, the Sun's transit into Gemini on June 15th will significantly impact as it moves into their 9th house. This house represents fortune, spirituality, and long-distance travel, indicating a period where you might take on roles of authority and mentorship, particularly beneficial if you are involved in teaching or guiding others. This transit will also bring a focus on higher education, long-distance travel, and personal and professional development. During this transit, you can expect substantial support from your colleagues and subordinates, enhancing your work environment. Promotions and salary increments are likely, especially for those in the government sector. Your skills and efforts will be recognized, leading to good profits and an elevated reputation. This period is also favorable for job changes, so if you are considering a new role, now is the time to pursue it. The Sun, ruling your 11th house of gains and fulfillment of desires, will be in the 9th house, indicating that success in personal and professional ventures is achievable through hard work and dedicated effort. This period will require you to work diligently towards your goals, but the rewards will be well worth the effort. On the personal front, maintaining harmonious relationships with family, friends, and loved ones will require effort. Your partner or spouse will be supportive, but it's essential to avoid arguments over minor issues. Keeping a cordial relationship with siblings is also important during this time. Your health and the health of your family members should be monitored closely. Adopting a healthy diet and regular exercise regime will help maintain physical and mental fitness. This transit is a good time to focus on overall well-being to ensure that increased work pressures do not negatively impact your health. Financial gains are likely during this transit, especially from old investments that will yield fruitful results. You can expect intermittent financial support and good advice from your father, enhancing your relationship with him. Business progress is also on the cards, particularly for those involved in networking or social media-related work. Long-distance journeys for business will be profitable, and selling products will bring significant benefits. With the sun in your 9th house, you can expect to earn money from overseas. This transit also favors long-distance travel, including foreign trips. As the 11th Lord moves to the 9th house, your luck will be enhanced, reducing stress levels and hurdles. You will enjoy increased comfort and resources, making this period highly beneficial for financial stability and growth. The sun's comfortable position in Gemini will activate your 9th house, bringing clarity to your belief system and spiritual path. This is a time when you may take on the role of a mentor or guru, or alternatively, you might associate with highly respected spiritual teachers. Intellectual and dharmic discussions will be fruitful, enriching your spiritual and philosophical understanding. This period is also excellent for pursuing higher education. If you have been considering further studies, now is the time to prioritize this aspect of your life. Engaging in intellectual pursuits and wisdom discussions will enhance your knowledge and personal growth. Your relationship with your father will improve significantly during this transit. You will benefit from his advice and support, strengthening your bond. Meeting new mentors and learning from them will also be a prominent aspect of this period. Financial gains will accompany these positive relationships, further boosting your success. The sun's transit will enhance your social media presence and networking abilities. You will gain many friends and followers, increasing your influence and reach. This is an excellent time to spread your ideas and wisdom, particularly related to Dharma and spiritual teachings. Your ability to connect with a larger audience will be greatly enhanced, making this a period to shine as a wise and influential leader. While this transit brings numerous opportunities, it is essential to be cautious of egoistic behavior, especially in interactions with your father, mentors, and on social media. Overconfidence can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings, affecting your relationships and professional reputation. Maintaining humility and a respectful attitude will ensure you harness the full benefits of this transit. Engaging in charitable activities and donations will help mitigate any negative influences and enhance your luck. Acts of kindness and generosity will bring positive karma and support your overall growth and success. The sun's transit in Gemini marks a transformative period for Libra natives, particularly in terms of career, spirituality, and long-distance travel. It is a time of significant professional advancements, enhanced recognition, and financial gains. By maintaining a balanced approach, incorporating spirituality into your daily routine, and avoiding egoistic behavior, you can maximize the benefits of this transit. This period promises substantial progress and success, making it an excellent time to pursue your goals and aspirations while enjoying the support of luck and positive relationships. Scorpio individuals will experience significant shifts as the sun transits into Gemini on June 15th, particularly as this transit occurs in their 8th house. The 8th house is known for its association with hurdles, unexpected losses and gains, inheritance, and deep transformation. This transit will bring a mix of opportunities and challenges that will shape various aspects of your life, from your professional endeavors to personal relationships and health. One of the most notable aspects of this transit is its impact on your financial situation. The favorable placement of the sun in the 8th house suggests that there could be sudden profits, particularly through inheritance or other unexpected sources. For those involved in research or academic pursuits, this period could provide a boost, potentially leading to significant breakthroughs or discoveries. However, the benefits are not guaranteed and depend largely on the sun's strength in your horoscope. If the sun's power is compromised, There could be legal issues that arise, adding a layer of complexity to any financial gains. Therefore, it is crucial to proceed with caution, especially when considering new investments or joint financial ventures. Hasty decisions might lead to setbacks, so it's advisable to think thoroughly before committing to any financial plans. On the professional front, this period is marked by a heightened need for vigilance. The transit of the Sun, which rules your 10th house of career and status, into the 8th house suggests a mixed bag of results. While there might be opportunities to expand your business or enter into new professional ventures, particularly those involving foreign partners or markets, you must be cautious of your rivals. There is a risk that competitors may try to tarnish your image, so maintaining honesty and integrity in all your endeavors is paramount. Moreover, the Sun's influence in the 8th house can shed light on hidden aspects of your work life. This illumination could bring clarity and wisdom, potentially revealing important insights about your career path. Utilizing this newfound knowledge, especially related to esoteric or hidden sciences, could enhance your professional standing. Whether you are directly involved in fields like energy healing or simply integrating these insights into your existing profession, tapping into this wisdom can lead to significant career advancements. This transit also affects your personal relationships. The 8th house's association with deep transformation means that any underlying issues with your partner, family, or loved ones might come to the surface. Misunderstandings could arise, making it essential to engage in open and healthy communication. Addressing these issues head-on with a clear and honest dialogue can help resolve conflicts and strengthen your bonds. The influence of Mercury, which will be in the 8th house for part of this transit, further emphasizes the importance of communication. Mercury's presence will help clarify complex emotions and thoughts, making it a good time to address any unresolved issues with those close to you. Health is another critical area to focus on during this period. The 8th house's connection to transformation also encompasses your physical well-being. It is important to take care of your health with utmost diligence. Incorporating healthy foods into your diet and maintaining a regular exercise regime can help manage stress and keep you in good shape. Practices like yoga and meditation are particularly beneficial during this time, as they can help you maintain a balanced and happy state of mind. There could be concerns regarding the health of your father or other family members, so it's important to be supportive and attentive to their needs. Ensuring that you and your loved ones follow a healthy lifestyle will be crucial in navigating this period smoothly. The Sun's transit through the 8th house also opens a window for personal growth through esoteric wisdom. This house is linked with the hidden secrets of the universe, and the Sun's presence here can illuminate these mysteries, providing you with deeper understanding and insights. Whether through studying spiritual or metaphysical subjects, or simply gaining a more profound understanding of your own subconscious mind, this period can be transformative. Incorporating this esoteric wisdom into your daily life and career can be incredibly beneficial. It might not only enhance your professional capabilities, but also provide a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Embracing these hidden truths and applying them to your life can lead to significant personal and professional growth. Overall, the Sun's transit into Gemini and through Scorpio's 8th house is a period of mixed results, blending opportunities for financial gain, professional challenges, personal transformation, and health considerations. By approaching this period with caution, maintaining clear communication, and embracing both physical and esoteric well-being, Scorpios can navigate these complexities effectively. This transit encourages a balanced approach, leveraging newfound wisdom and understanding to overcome challenges and capitalize on opportunities for growth and success. For Sagittarius, the Sun's transit into Gemini on June 15th places it in the 7th house for Sagittarius, emphasizing themes of marriage, partnership, and collaboration. This period, lasting until July 16th, brings a blend of challenges and opportunities, particularly in your personal and professional relationships. The Sun in the 7th house highlights the importance of partnerships, whether romantic, marital, or business-related. The positive placement of the Sun suggests that you will gain insights into your relationships, allowing you to take necessary actions to strengthen them. However, this period also warns against assuming an authoritative or egoistic stance in these interactions. Such attitudes could lead to strain and conflicts, particularly with your spouse or close partners. From June 15th to July 16th, your spouse's health might be a concern, requiring your attention and care. This period could also be marked by disagreements and misunderstandings in your personal relationships, including potential conflicts with a business partner. It's crucial to avoid ego clashes and instead foster open, intellectual discussions to resolve differences. Mercury's influence during this transit promotes clarity and understanding, encouraging you to engage in deep, meaningful conversations with your partner. Professionally, this transit presents a mixed bag. On one hand, the Sun's favorable placement suggests that your professional skills will be enhanced, and you will effectively lead your team to success in current projects. The ambience at the workplace will generally be peaceful, fostering a cordial relationship with colleagues. However, it's important to guard against egoistic attitudes that could create issues with professional partnerships. Travel for work during this period should be approached with caution. It's advisable not to share your plans or strategies with others, as doing so could potentially harm your professional ventures. The Sun rules your 9th house of luck, long-distance travel, and spirituality, indicating that work-related journeys can be fruitful if approached with discretion and careful planning. Health is another critical area during this transit. Both your own health and that of your spouse could be affected. For Sagittarians, issues related to the digestive system and stomach might arise, necessitating a careful approach to diet and lifestyle. Paying close attention to health routines, incorporating healthy foods, and perhaps adopting stress relief practices like yoga or meditation will be beneficial. This period also offers an opportunity for intellectual and spiritual growth. The combination of the Sun and Mercury in Gemini in the 7th house suggests a time ripe for intellectual discovery and spiritual discussions, especially with your partner. Engaging in deep, reflective conversations about spirituality, truth, and higher wisdom can bring you closer to your partner and enhance your mutual understanding. The Sun's transit is particularly conducive to exploring higher education or spiritual practices together. Visiting religious places, embarking on pilgrimages, or simply spending time with spiritual teachers can be highly rewarding. These activities not only deepen your spiritual connection, but also bring a sense of shared purpose and growth in your relationship. Despite the potential for growth and understanding, this period is not without its challenges. The Sun in the 7th house can sometimes exacerbate ego issues, leading to difficulties in relationships. It's essential to remain aware of this tendency and strive for humility and cooperation in all interactions. Moreover, the transit may bring intermittent support rather than the consistent results you might hope for, particularly in your professional and personal life. There might be financial concerns, including issues with daily income and joint finances. Careful financial planning and prudent decision-making are crucial during this time to navigate potential pitfalls. The Sun's transit into Gemini and through Sagittarius' 7th house from June 15th to July 16th is a period of both opportunity and caution. It emphasizes the importance of partnerships, both personal and professional, and offers a chance for intellectual and spiritual growth. By maintaining humility, fostering open communication, and paying close attention to health and financial matters, Sagittarians can navigate this complex period successfully. This transit encourages you to balance your authoritative tendencies with a cooperative approach, ensuring that both your personal and professional relationships flourish. Engaging in spiritual and intellectual pursuits with your partner can strengthen your bond and bring mutual growth. Despite the challenges, this period holds the promise of deep transformation and enhanced understanding, making it a significant time for personal development and relational harmony. For Capricorn, the Sun's transit into Gemini on June 15th, which places it in the 6th house, brings a period marked by significant potential for overcoming challenges related to health, debts, and adversaries. This transit, lasting until July 16th, activates key areas in your life that deal with competition, service, and daily routines, offering both opportunities and cautions. The transit of the Sun into the 6th house of debt, sickness, and rivals suggests a notable improvement in health prospects. The Sun's illuminating presence in this house encourages you to focus on developing strong health routines. This period is an excellent opportunity to incorporate practices such as yoga and a healthy diet into your daily life, which will contribute to both physical and mental well-being. The activation of the 6th house indicates a time where you might overcome chronic health issues and discover effective remedies for any lingering ailments. The presence of the Sun here also means that any existing health problems will be brought to light, enabling you to address them head-on. Mercury, the ruler of the 6th house, will be in conjunction with the Sun until June 29th, further strengthening your resolve and ability to manage health issues effectively. On the professional front, this transit bodes well for Capricorn. The Sun's influence will enhance your professional skills and bring about success in your endeavors. Your hard work and best efforts will be recognized, potentially leading to influential positions or promotions. Support from seniors and colleagues will be forthcoming, providing a conducive environment for career advancement. However, it's important to avoid conflicts and maintain a cordial relationship with colleagues to preserve your reputation and progress at the workplace. The The Sun's authority can sometimes lead to an overly authoritarian demeanor, which may cause friction. Being mindful of this tendency and striving for cooperative interactions will help mitigate any potential issues. This period is particularly favorable for addressing financial issues, especially those related to debts. The Sun's transit through the 6th house suggests relief from debts and legal troubles. This is an opportune time to focus on paying off loans and avoiding the accumulation of new debts. Financial gains are likely, particularly through professional success and possibly unexpected sources due to the influence of the 8th house. Moreover, the Sun rules your 8th house of obstacles, sudden losses/gains, and transformations. Its transit through the 6th house indicates a period where you'll learn to work with caution and strategic efforts to achieve success. While expenses may rise, especially related to foreign travels, the inflow of money will generally be good. You may also experience sudden financial gains, which could alleviate existing financial burdens. On a personal level, the Sun's transit encourages you to maintain harmonious relationships. Avoiding an overly authoritative approach in personal interactions is crucial to improving and sustaining relationships with your spouse, family, and friends. The period from June 15th to July 16th requires careful attention to your partner's needs and health, ensuring you fulfill your commitments and support them through any health concerns they might face. This transit is also a powerful time for personal growth and self-improvement. Engaging in volunteer work and community service can be highly rewarding. This not only enhances your leadership skills but also brings a sense of fulfillment and purpose. The Sun's presence in the 6th house calls for a balance between assertiveness and compassion, allowing you to shine as a leader while maintaining harmonious personal relationships. The 6th house also relates to enemies and obstacles. The Sun's illuminating energy will help you overcome adversaries and internal weaknesses. This is a period where you can face competitions and challenges head-on, emerging victorious. Whether it involves sitting for exams, handling professional rivalries, or addressing personal shortcomings, the Sun's energy will provide the strength and clarity needed to succeed. The activation of both the 6th and 8th houses during this transit suggests a time of deep inner work and transformation. Exploring esoteric wisdom and spiritual practices can offer profound insights and healing, particularly for chronic issues. This period encourages you to heal from within, addressing not just acute ailments but also long-standing emotional and psychological patterns. Overall, the Sun's transit into Gemini and through Capricorn's 6th house from June 15th to July 16th is a period rich with opportunities for overcoming health issues, professional success, and financial stability. By focusing on health routines, maintaining harmonious relationships, and strategically addressing financial and professional challenges, Capricorns can navigate this period successfully. The transit calls for a balanced approach, leveraging the Sun's illuminating energy to overcome obstacles and achieve significant personal and professional growth. For Aquarius, as the Sun transits into Gemini on June 15th, it moves into the 5th house. This house governs love, children, creativity, and speculation. This transit will bring a blend of positive and cautionary influences, shaping various aspects of your life, including your relationships, professional endeavors, and financial prospects. The Sun's presence in the 5th house highlights your children's education, health, and upbringing. This transit may prompt you to take a more authoritative role in their lives, driven by concern and a desire to ensure their well-being. While your intentions are positive, it's important to avoid being overly dominant, as this could strain your relationship with them. Encourage and support your children, fostering an environment where they can shine and achieve their potential. This is also a favorable time for creative pursuits, making it ideal to engage in artistic or intellectual activities either alone or with your children. In the area of love, this transit brings potential for significant developments. Existing love affairs may begin to take a more serious turn, possibly leading to long-term commitments or even marriage. The connection between the 5th house of love and the 7th house of marriage and partnership during this transit is strong, indicating that romantic relationships can transform into lifelong partnerships. However, maintaining a balanced approach is crucial. Avoid letting a dominant attitude negatively affect your personal relationships. Instead, foster open communication and mutual respect to strengthen your bond with your partner. On the professional front, the Sun's transit in the 5th house will amplify your hard work and determination, leading to success in your endeavors. This period will see you gaining recognition and possibly ascending to new heights in your career. However, it is essential to be meticulous and careful while executing professional projects. A careless attitude might lead to significant losses, so diligence and attention to detail are paramount. Your efforts will be rewarded, and you will enjoy the support of your seniors, which will facilitate your progress and professional growth. Financially, this transit is highly favorable, particularly in terms of speculation and investments. The Sun's influence in the 5th house suggests that you may experience substantial gains from the stock market or other speculative ventures. If you have previously made investments, this is the time when you might see them yielding fruitful results. This period is also beneficial for those involved in creative fields, such as blogging, influencing, or the entertainment industry, where your efforts will lead to success, recognition, and financial prosperity. While the Sun generally brings vitality, a troubled or weak Sun during this transit could lead to difficulties. Pay close attention to your health and the health of your family, especially your children and spouse. Ensure that you are not overextending yourself or neglecting your well-being. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle through a balanced diet and regular exercise will help you stay fit and avoid health issues. Be cautious about your personal image and relationships. Strive to maintain a positive demeanor and avoid actions that could tarnish your reputation. The Sun's comfortable position in Gemini, a sign ruled by Mercury, will further enhance your intellectual and creative capabilities. This period is excellent for engaging in higher education, intellectual discussions, and creative projects. Whether it involves writing, art, or any form of creative expression, you will find this transit highly supportive. The influence of Mercury alongside the Sun until June 29th will further boost your mental agility and creativity, making it a productive time for brainstorming and executing innovative ideas. The transit also strengthens the connection between your 5th house of creativity and the 7th house of marriage and partnership. This indicates a harmonious period for both personal and professional relationships. Collaborate with your spouse or business partner on creative projects, as this will yield positive results. The supportive energy of this transit will enhance mutual understanding and cooperation, leading to successful joint ventures and a stronger bond with your loved ones. Overall, the Sun's transit into Gemini and through Aquarius's 5th house from June 15th to July 16th brings a period of significant growth and opportunity across various facets of life. By focusing on your children's well-being, nurturing your romantic relationships, and engaging in creative and intellectual pursuits, you will be able to harness the positive energy of this transit. Maintain vigilance in your professional endeavors and speculative investments to capitalize on the financial gains this period offers. Through balanced effort and mindful interactions, this transit can lead to substantial personal and professional development for Aquarius. For Pisces, as the Sun transits into Gemini on June 15th, it moves into the 4th house. The 4th house governs aspects such as mother, property, stability, and family bliss. This transit brings a mix of opportunities and challenges, influencing family dynamics, career prospects, health, and financial decisions. The Sun's position in the 4th house shifts focus towards family matters, particularly concerning your mother. You are likely to devote more attention to your mother's well-being and real estate concerns during this period. A strong Sun in this placement can bring positive developments in these areas, potentially leading to progress in real estate investments or improvements in your home. However, if the Sun is weak or afflicted in your horoscope, it may cause mental stress, worry, and an authoritarian attitude that could harm your family relations. Disputes with elders at home, especially with your mother, are probable. It's crucial to approach family matters with patience and understanding to maintain domestic harmony. On the professional front, the Sun's transit in the 4th house is highly favorable. Your career is poised to see a significant rise during this period. Your dedication and hard work will be recognized, leading to success in your professional endeavors. Your working skills and determination will contribute to career advancement, bringing expected outcomes in various professional ventures. This is a time to leverage your skills and put in your best effort to achieve your career goals. However, while the professional front looks promising, ensure you maintain a balanced approach to avoid burnout and manage work-related stress effectively. Financially, this period demands caution. The Sun rules the 6th house of debt, disease, and rivals, and its transit in the 4th house indicates an increase in expenditures. You may find yourself needing to take out a new loan or facing unexpected financial challenges. It's essential to be prudent with your spending and avoid making hasty investment decisions during this time. Consider all aspects before investing in business ventures, as the returns may not be as fruitful as anticipated. Protecting your hidden savings and being vigilant about your financial transactions will help mitigate potential financial stress. Health, particularly your mother's health, will be a significant concern during this transit. The period from June 15th to July 16th requires you to pay close attention to any health issues that arise within your family. Practicing yoga and focusing on a healthy diet can help reduce stress and maintain both physical and mental well-being. With the Sun activating the 6th house, it's an opportune time to enhance your health routines. Consider creating a home gym or starting a regular exercise regimen to improve overall fitness. This proactive approach to health can help you combat potential illnesses and build resilience. The Sun's transit in Gemini, a sign ruled by its friend Mercury, is a favorable time for real estate investments and home improvements. The first 2 weeks of this transit, with Mercury also in the 4th house, are particularly auspicious for making significant changes to your living space. Whether it's renovating your home, organizing spiritual discussions, or creating a more harmonious and dharmic environment, these activities will yield positive results. This period is also favorable for purchasing a new vehicle, provided other aspects of your chart support such a decision. This transit offers an opportunity to discover what brings you inner happiness and contentment. The 4th house is associated with inner peace and emotional stability, and the Sun's presence here illuminates these aspects of life. Engage in activities that promote personal growth and spiritual well-being. Focusing on primary education and intellectual pursuits will also be beneficial, providing a solid foundation for future endeavors. While the Sun's transit brings many opportunities, it's crucial to manage your relationships with care. Avoid becoming overly authoritarian or aggressive in dealing with family matters, as this can strain relationships and disrupt domestic peace. A down-to-earth approach will help resolve any issues that arise, fostering a harmonious environment at home. Ensuring open communication and showing empathy towards your family members will strengthen your bonds and create a supportive atmosphere. Overall, the Sun's transit into Gemini and through Pisces' 4th house from June 15th to July 16th brings a blend of challenges and opportunities. By focusing on family matters, particularly your mother's health, managing your finances prudently, and maintaining a balanced approach to your career, you can navigate this period successfully. Embrace the positive aspects of this transit by enhancing your home environment, prioritizing your health, and engaging in activities that bring inner happiness and personal growth. With careful management and a positive outlook, this transit can lead to significant progress and fulfillment for Pisces. As we wrap up this transit episode, remember that these insights are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. If you'd like more personalized predictions for their specific zodiac sign or have any questions about their astrological chart, feel free to reach out to us. Stay tuned for more astrological updates. If they found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more astrology insights. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so they never miss an update. Thank they once again for joining us, and we eagerly anticipate sharing more astrological wisdom with they in the future. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep shining bright.